It's been 2 weeks in this new apartment, and I hope you guys are getting used to this kitchen because you're going to be seeing a lot of it. So, this week I wanted to make cookies because I know you guys love cookies, but I didn't want any boring flavors. I wanted to make flavors that you guys have never seen me make before. I'm pretty certain you guys are going to love these. They've been a fan favorite in this household of two people. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE, and today we're going to be making 3 high protein, low calorie cookie recipes. So we got s'mores, white chocolate macadamia, and Nutella stuffed cookies. You can probably tell which one's my favorite based on the one that I enunciated. So if you're excited to see me make these recipes, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, let's get started. So the first cookies we're gonna be making are s'mores. The way I figured out which flavors I wanted to make were basically I was searching kind of like what was popular, what people wanted to see, and s'mores cookies were definitely one of them. Obviously, this is a little harder to make macro friendly, but I tried my best and I feel like I delivered. So one ingredient that you might not recognize in here is marshmallow fluff. So this looks like it's obscure, but really you can find it at pretty much any grocery store in the baking aisle. You'll see in some of my past cookie recipes that I've made the cookies really small and I've gotten complaints about that, so I decided to make these ones a little bit bigger so I don't get as many troll comments. As I've gotten more and more experience making high protein, low calorie recipes for years now, what I've realized is you need to find the perfect balance between like low calorie but also taste good. Because I feel like some creators often sacrifice taste to make like the lowest calorie cookie possible. I've just used cookie as an example. You'll see that in this recipe I use light butter or margarine instead of using like applesauce as a substitute entirely, because I've used to do recipes like that and I just found that the cookies would come out spongy and it's like you don't even want to eat it. So what's the point of making it macro friendly if you just end up wanting to eat the real thing instead? But I feel like these cookies have the perfect balance. All 3 flavors come out to less than 70 calories each. So you'll see that the bake time says 8 minutes, and when you take the cookies out, they're gonna look like they're not fully done, like they're still gonna be soft, but just leave them, like don't put them in longer than that because they're going to continue to bake when you let them cool. If you put them in for too long, they're going to end up being spongy and not good. So for this flavor of cookies, you can put them in the fridge if you don't eat the whole batch, and then you could heat them up in the air fryer after. The only thing is, what I noticed today, the marshmallow fluff kind of like melts off. If you do that a few days later, because I baked these on Friday and then I'm filming this like talking part on Monday. So if you want to do that, just be aware that you might need to add more marshmallow stuff on top. But I will say this flavor tastes the best when it's out of the oven. And by out of the oven, I mean after it's done cooling. Next flavor we've got is white chocolate macadamia. Now, I don't normally like nuts, which is weird because I like nut butters, but I don't normally like just eating nuts straight up. And I don't even typically like them in cookies or in chocolate bars or whatever. But honestly, white chocolate macadamia cookies are the exception. I feel like the macadamia nuts kind of like blend well into the cookie, especially if you have enough white chocolate in there. This flavor was requested, which is great because I feel like a lot of people are white chocolate haters, just like some people are dark chocolate haters. I do feel like there's people out there that only enjoy milk chocolate. One thing that was really important when I was finding a new place to live, since I've only been here for a couple weeks, was finding a place with natural light. Obviously, if you guys create content, you know that, especially for food content, you need to film in natural light and you need to film during the day. I love how in my new apartment, I have so many more places to film because it's bigger, there's more windows, there's just like a ton of natural light and it's great. So for all of these cookie recipes, I use PE Science protein. It is a whey casein blend. For this particular recipe, I use the white chocolate macadamia flavor. So if you want to purchase from PE Science, please use my discount code FIT15. But if you don't have that on hand, that's fine. You could use other protein. You could probably use like just a vanilla. So 2 of the most important tips when making this recipe and then also the other 2 cookie recipes. Number 1, you have to chill the dough in the fridge for 30 minutes before you bake the cookies. This is so the cookies don't spread out as much and become pancakes. And then the second important tip is leaving them to cool for like at least 10-15 minutes. As I mentioned in the first recipe, this is to let them continue to cook and firm up when they're out of the oven. And yeah, if you follow those tips, you'll be golden. For our last recipe, we've got Nutella stuffed cookies. These are my favorites by far. They are so good. I like Nutella, but I don't normally go out of my way to buy it. In fact, this might have been my first time actually just buying a jar of Nutella from the grocery store, but this is well needed. And honestly, you don't need a ton of Nutella in each cookie. You just need like a little bit and it really packs punch. I used to, for whatever reason, not really like the taste of hazelnut, but now give me all the Nutella and Kinder Bueno. Like, it's so good. It's really important to chill the dough here, like I mentioned before, because it's gonna be a lot easier to handle it and like put the little dollops of Nutella in and then seal them after. I guess another thing you could do is put like half of the dough onto the cookie sheet, then put the dollop of Nutella, and then put the other half of it on top. I think maybe what I did wasn't as efficient, but however you can get it in there, like, you're good. I would love if you guys can comment below and tell me which of these recipes you like the best, and also which cookie recipes you want to see next, because I love making cookie recipes and you guys love eating them. I also added a sprinkle of sea salt on top of these because honestly, sweet and salty combos, the best. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. You don't need to add it, but the sea salt really enhanced these cookies. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you're looking for more cookie recipes. So I'll link a couple videos here that you should watch next. And please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.